Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of Third Rome, where we're playing as Russia in EU4, the 1.35 Ottoman update and the Domination DLC. I'm having an absolute blast with this campaign. We do have some claims down here in the Caucasus as well as in the Ottoman Empire. We do have a little bit of aggressive expansion with these guys down here, but as well as Transoxiana. But I think we can pretty easily handle dealing with them. So let's get our men in position to march. I'm going to cancel those drills. To march down into the Caucasus. And I think our plan is going to be to conquer provinces over here, as well as probably release a Byzantine Empire. Probably from what, here, of course, for like 30 more years, so we'll be good there. If I declare a war, I could go with the Conquest CB, or I could go with a Reconquest CB. Might do the Reconquest CB for the lack of aggressive expansion, which isn't actually too bad, so I could just go for Conquest as well and take some more provinces for myself also. If I was to do that, probably go for, like, I'll put Constantinople as the target. We can bring in Brandenburg as well. Oh, we have a Regency Council. Till when? For a while. Alright, I stand corrected. We're going to be playing tall for a little bit. I forgot about that. You guys are already over there. How about you get up here? And yeah, we'll play tall, we'll drill, and yeah. That's the game plan then. Or could I... Can't threaten war with the Regency Council either. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, so then... Man, that ruins my plans. I forgot that happened. What about you, Sherivan? What are you looking at? Yeah, you don't like us either. Old Timmy, too. Did we release Timmy? We released Timmy, okay. Comet sighted, it is definitely an omen. There are bad things on the horizon for us, I think. Let's boost our stability back up. And yeah, like I said, we're just going to drill and speed through this Regency. Can build up my armies as well, since we're not going to be using any manpower for the near future. So let's also do that. Build up as many Streltsy as we can. Wait, do Streltsy not cost manpower to recruit? My manpower pool didn't go down. Am I crazy? I know they used to be space aliens, but I thought they changed that. Okay, let's go ahead and get you all established over here. We're definitely going to want to continue converting our provinces, so we'll keep working on that. And we can bring these soldiers up here as well. Okay, that was all my loosey-goosey guys. So our current combat width is 27. So let's get ourselves a template. We're going to do... Let's do 25 infantry, 4 cavalry, and 5 cannons. So convert yourselves to the template. And then we'll bring you over here. And then let's template up you. Let's template up you. Send the spares over here. Let's template up you. Send the spares over here. Template up you. And send the spares over here. We need to get over there and deal with the separatists in a moment. Siberian separatists as well. I am just going to use this army to go deal with the separatists. And then we want to make sure we have generals on everyone so that they can all continue drilling. Okay, and get the Permian separatists as well. Dubious spending practices, we'll just turn a blind eye to them. It's going to be a little costly for us in the meantime. We can go ahead and take Diplotech. We're waiting on the institution to spread a little more before we can even embrace it. So yeah, let's just take Diplotech now. It'll help us out with our income a little bit. We're definitely going to be taking out a loan, though. Could take Miltech. We're super far ahead of time. Not really going to be doing anything with our mill points in the meantime. And deving is a little dangerous for us with our large countries, so we're not going to do it at the moment. Go ahead and upgrade our cavalry. Okay, now we'll bring you boys back home as well. What you want, like? Oh, I didn't want to grab everyone, I just wanted to grab you. We did definitely just up our spending on our army by doing what we just did. Let's go with the trade power propagation for our ships. That'll be a little more money in our pockets. We can keep on doing this guy right here. And then convert these guys up to the template. And then I'm just going to trash these 4 infantry. They're not going to do much for us. Why don't you get down here and deal with those for me? Excellent vintage. A little bit of unrest reduction. Let's go ahead and drill this army. And how old is our king now? 9. 3 years have passed. Need to keep going. Take some money, thank you. Make sure that these guys keep on drilling, although I'm actually going to send one of these guys to... I'm just going to tell them the rebel suppress like our entire country. And then that way I won't have to worry about manually sending out and making sure they have morale and everything. It won't be as optimal as you could be with this, but it's a little less micromanaging for me while I'm trying to sim ahead to get us to where we need to be. There's another integration. Taken care of. And I think I may do the same thing with these guys. I know we still have land force limit to work with, but we're still buying down this corruption. And honestly, they're just mad troops for me. I'm getting close to our next government reform, which would give us vodka for the crown. I guess we'll just do this because we can stab right back up. We can also do you, so we'll keep on pushing our Siberian frontiers. Still just claim the steppes there. I'll wait to cash that in until we're almost ready for our next war. I guess we will take production efficiency. He'll pay for himself. Revolts are going to continue while we continue to drill our armies. It's another couple of those done, meaning we can keep pushing our Siberian frontiers. As we continue to colonize towards the Pacific Ocean. Did not mean to click that. Yep, so we will just continue also. Well, I guess some of those are not going to be easy. Okay, then we'll just do it manually. I should have been doing this as I was going. Just making sure everything's in a trade company to continue empowering our country. It's not a lot of trade from Siberia, but it is some, so I think it's worth it. And we need to continue converting provinces as well. Your general died, huh? Go ahead and drill him now. And I think we should build a spy network up on the Ottomans. And also build one up on you boys too. Don't really have the money to spend on that. Let's go ahead and do this. Our regent is a loyalist. Here, we'll just increase the patriarch's influence a little bit. It's not that big of a deal for me. Oh, and these guys also need a general, so now let's give you the guys the 4 siege guy and have him drill as well. Quarantine the province. It's actually quite the hit to our income. That was our core provinces, it looked like. Yeah, sure, we'll marry Castile, that's fine. So we have 2 Sicilies. We also have Sicily. Half-price spy network guy. We currently have a Diplo rep guy who also seems to be half-price, so we'll take the prestige. Lost the icon of St. Michael. Is there a different icon we can set that would be more useful for the time being? Potentially the development edict one. Or maybe this one, because we're waiting for the institution to spread anyway. What's going to be my next idea group? So we have aristocratic infrastructure and influence currently. Court doesn't do much for me, I don't think. Yeah, a lot of it has to deal with being like one of the empires. I mean, there's some useful stuff, but I could go for like religious. I could go for espionage. Spy network instruction, envoy travel time, cavalry combat ability. Religious would be national unrest, missionary strength, and culture conversion cost. Diplomatic would give us a diplomat, and Diplo reputation, years for personal union integration. And there's part of me thinking I'm struggling a little bit financially, so would it be worth my time to take economic? It's not super great anymore. We do have a lot of gold mines. Would cheapen our land maintenance. Would give us a merchant. Would give us more goods produced. Aristocratic would give us a merchant and trade power abroad, as well as global trade power, goods produced, global trade power, trade efficiency, merchant trade power, trade steering, caravan power, another merchant, burger loyalty equilibrium. Oh, that's a tough call. I need something to increase my income though, so that is for certain. Another idea would be going influence. It's a little late for it, but it would give us a lot of advisor cost reduction. And the goods produced with production. Or I could go in administrative, because we are going to be getting bigger. That would help with our reform progress growth, Diplo annex costs. Wouldn't really help with our money immediately, though. How hard up are we for governing cap right now? Getting a little close to the threshold. Part of me wonders if I don't take it, am I going to regret it? See, that's the one problem with doing it this way, is they do dumb things like that. We are going to get our economic policy here, so... Vodka for the crown. Should give us a good boost to our income. Following up with the vodka monopoly boost, which will give us that decision, which will give us more money. I know we're trying to spread our institution. It's going to take a little bit longer, but the money will at least help us in the short term by letting us repay our loan. Fate of the peasantry. So that'll boost that up. How are we at this point? 13? A little bit of a slower episode because we're waiting for that Regency Council to end, but still trying to make our gains that we can. Comet sighted, we'll just pay for that immediately. Brandenburg royal marriage, sure. What is this? Total army size of at least 80% of the force limit. Let's recruit another army. See if that helps us get to where we need to be for that mission. And we'll go ahead and get them drilling too. There we go, recruit the Streltsy. Demand their salary with every new roller. Gets insured regular payment until the end of the game. Or they can live off the land, take 100. Let's just take the points, that's fine. And then this... Technology cost for 25 years. Sure. And here we need 7 subjects. For that. And then here we need to be getting 14 admin per month. Alright, so... Still need to convert this province. I guess our army maintenance is what's doing us in there. Let's go ahead and look for our gold provinces. So let's get some Devon going on here. This one's already devved up. And so is this. So that'll give us a little more gold. Skill 2 half-price trader. I'm actually okay getting that for now because that'll help us out with money as well. And here we go. Our ruler has taken over. We have our new Tsar. He is a scholar, which is not bad. I wish he had better stats, but you can't get everything you want. But I do think that that is a good place to end this episode. So, if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.